In this video, we will focus on important information you need to know about forthcoming 2024 ICSE Kannada examination. Before that, I would like to thank you all for giving me booster dose by giving your liking, sharing, subscriptions. Okay, now let's get back to whatever we are seeing. So, what you need to study for this exam? That's what we will see in this video. So first we'll be seeing syllabus, question paper pattern, marks allotment, study plan, tips and techniques. I'll be giving throughout this video. So first of all, about syllabus, what you need to study, which is out by CISE. So you can refer to this URL. I'll paste this in the description section. Now, so from that only I have taken this. So Kannada, only 2 of the following books are to be studied. Which are the books? Sahitya Sangama lessons, Sahitya Sangama poems, Natya Mayuri book and Fubi. So any 2 in this. So it's different in different schools. In some schools Sahitya Sangama lessons and Natya Mayuri. In some schools Sahitya Sangama lessons and Sahitya Sangama poems. In some schools Sahitya Sangama lessons and Huvi. So usually Sahitya Sangama they do keep. So what are there in Sahitya Sangama lessons? The short stories, Sanna Kategalu. All these short stories have to be studied. So, okay, if you are taking up Sahitya Sangama lessons. Shivabhutiya Kate, Panchatantra, Deepavaliya Mahime, Janapada, Talmige Valida Adrushta, N Dhamodar, Narayani Dhamodar, Tujib Tudan Tubhadradi, Chaduranga, ಗರುಡಗಂಬದ ದಾಸಯ್ಯ ಗುರೂರು ರಾಮಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಯ್ಯಂಗಾರ್ ಸ್ಟೇನ್ಲೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಪಾತ್ರೆಗಳು ವಸುಧೇಂದ್ರ ಕಲಾವಿದ ತಾರಾ ಸುಬ್ಬರಾವ್ ಟೊಳ್ಳುಗಟ್ಟಿ ಟಿಪಿ ಕೈಲಾಸಂ ಕತಿಗಾರ ಮಂಜಣ್ಣ ಕುವೆಂಪು ಸೇವಾಶ್ರಮದ ಲಿಂಗಣ್ಣ ಬೆಳಗೆರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ. ಇವು ಇಷ್ಟು 10 ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಗಳು ನೀವು ಓದಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೀಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೋಯಮ್ಸ್. All these poems have to be studied. ವಚನಗಳು, ಬಕಾಸುರನ ವಧೆ, ತಿರುಕನ ಕನಸು, ಗರತಿಯ ಹಾಡುಗಳು, ನೇಗಿಲ ಯೋಗಿ, ಆರು ಹಿತವರು ನಿನಗೆ, ವಸಿಷ್ಠ ವಿಶ್ವಾಮಿತ್ರರ ವಿವಾದ, ಕೆಳದಿ ಅರಸರ ಕತೆ, ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮನ ಕಗ್ಗ, ಮಿಥಿಲೆ. All these poems you need to study if you are studying the Sahitya Sangama poems. Then in novel Natya Mayuri, written by Sashi Marulaya, all adhyayas, and drama Huvi, written by H.S. Venkatesh Murthy, all the scenes, all ಎಲ್ಲ ದೃಶ್ಯಗಳು ಓದಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್? ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್? ಓಕೆ, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ CISE have not uploaded any specimen paper, so the specimen paper will be 2023 paper. I'll be pasting the URL to download this paper also if you have not downloaded. So your board exams are going to start on 21st Feb and Kannada exam on March 1st. So hardly you have 1 week for your board exam, and if anybody has taken art and Kannada, they have no gap, and geography and Kannada you have 1 day gap. So please plan in this like a very small crunch of time. So prepare for all the subjects along with Kannada and make wise use of time. Okay, and so next, so question paper pattern. In question paper pattern for this year exam, I have already told 2023 examination, 2023 examination paper and 2023 specimen paper, they are going to be like model papers for you. Try to solve them. Okay, and the pattern will be like 2023 papers only. So now question paper pattern. Section A is compulsory. As you all know, section A is compulsory. So what is there in section A? You will have Prabandha. So in Prabandha, this is not given properly. So a short composition approximately into 50 words. That's the first question. In section A, 5 optional topics on generic, current affairs, Gade, picture comprehension. All these things will be given. And letter writing approximately in 120 words. in that also you will have two options, formal and informal. Next, in section A, passage and comprehension. Passage comprehension questions will be given on the passage. That is the third question. Fourth question will be MCQs and grammar. 10 questions will be there in that. Next, section B, you will have Sahitya Sangama lesson questions. Then question number 6 will be Sahitya Sangama poems. Then question number 7 will be Natya Mayuri questions if you are attending it. Then 8 Huvi questions. Marks allotment. This is very important. You should know it. So short composition is approximately into 50 words, right? So these language part carries total 40 marks. And short composition carries 15 marks and letter writing carries 7 marks. So here totally 22 marks. Very good, right? Questions on a given passage. This will be very easy and all of you need to attend this and get 10 out of 10 here. And MCQs and grammar, this is also very easy and 8 marks. Everyone has to get 8 marks. It will be a very easy and don't give up on this. Then literature part, answer from any two books that you have studied which are taught in your school. So it will be for 40 marks the literature. So here each question, 3 questions from each book. Okay, so 2 books they are telling, so it will be three questions from each book, and each of this one of the 3 question will have 4 sub questions, and total of this whole 4 sub questions will be 10 marks. So Sahitya Sangama short stories and it will be question number 5, 6, 7. Then poems 8, 9, 10. Each question carries 10 marks. Then Natya Mayuri, question number 11, 12, 13 from all the adhyayas. Then from Huvi 14, 15, 16. So totally 16 questions will be there in the whole question paper. This is the marks allotment, whatever is being given by the board. And here I have done lot of posts related to the grammar thing. You can go to the community section and check there, try to answer. It won't take much time, like it will be like choosing the answer. It is like quiz type of thing. Then for literature part also I have posted all the chapter questions, explanation, and whatever you don't understand you can just refer to the videos. And of course my English is poor. I have tried to explain whatever I can in my best. And in case of any doubts, please write in the comment section of that particular lesson video. Then study plans, tips and techniques. Okay, this is very important. So we already talked about time, so we are left with just 1 week for the final exam, so make use of it. So I'm not going to talk about it again and again. And strategy. So most of you have asked about important chapters which can come for the exam. Will they repeat from previous year question paper, or will they don't repeat, or should we skip those questions? We should, as per me, we should not rely on this point. Okay, that's my view. So it's your wish whether you want to rely on it or not, because every time different person will set the question paper, right? So we don't know their mind strategy, what they'll be thinking. So what can be done here is, if you are thinking like, should I skip this, that, or all those things. So in literature part, so in section A, you can't skip anything, prepare for everything. Okay, you don't have to buy a heart many things. So in section B, literature part, you can finish one book completely. Okay, Sahitya Sangama lessons or poems, whatever. And in the other book, you can take chance, like skipping very difficult poems or adhyayas or drishyas. So with this, you can target, I can tell you, 95%. Okay, above 95%. If you do minimal mistakes, grammar mistakes, and your answers should be in a proper sentence. Okay, and for those who have started very late preparation, or you are not confident. Okay, so what you can do is, you can start with small chapters Okay, and then move on to big chapters, so that it will be easy for you. So small chapters I will tell you here from Sahitya Sangama lessons: Deepavaliya Mahime, Talmage Valida Adrushta, Tullugatti, Sevashramada Linkanda. You can prepare for these lessons and move on to big lessons. Then in poems, ವಚನಗಳು, ಗರತಿಯ ಹಾಡುಗಳು, ಆರು ಹಿತವರು ನಿನಗೆ, ಕೆಳದಿಯ ಅರಸರ ಕತೆ, ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮನ ಕಗ್ಗ. Initially prepare for these poems and then move on to the big ones. Natya Mayuri, Adhyaya 2, 4, 6, 9. They are the very small adhyayas, and then move on to the big ones. Then Huvi 6, Drusha 6, 7, 11, 13. 6, 7, 11, 13. And then move on to the big ones. Anyway, in Huvi, they are not very, very big, the scenes. It's fine. Then prepare a checklist. So this checklist would help, like letter writing. Have I finished letter writing? So letter writing will be easy. That's why I have put in the first. Then Sahitya Sangama lessons. Sahitya Sangam poems, if you are preparing, you can mark it if you are not taken any of the book. Then Prabandha, then grammar. Grammar you can keep at the last, but don't skip. Okay, because it is one of the easiest section where you can get very good marks. So this checklist is just that you don't miss anything in your preparation. And now appropriate answers in Kannada and practice. It's practice is must. Okay, try to write. I hope you have done all this, because if you don't try to write, if you don't practice writing, Prabandha will be like a lengthy one. So your hands may start paining, because Kannada writing pattern is different than English. So your hands may start paining and you may not be able to finish the whole question paper. So even though you know some of the answers, some of the questions and answers for that, so just practice little. Exercise, Kannada exercise, writing exercise you can do, and write all the answers in Kannada. That is must. Okay, this whatever I am explaining the lessons in English is for your understanding. Once you understand in your comfortable language, for all ICSE kids, I know most of you, okay, English will be comfortable. So you try to put forth in Kannada. And you can go through all the videos I have done. I have covered each and every section which can come in your examination. Okay, now selection of composition and letter. This is very important. Okay, read the options given for the composition, choose the one which you are comfortable and can show maximum creativity. Okay, a good creative writing in which option. So choose the one where you can write some related topics. Okay, and you can refer to the Prabandha videos for more information, and later learn both the formats. Choose the easy one to write. Okay, and in passage and comprehension, as I said, you can just score very well in this. MCQs also, don't miss anything. Then literature part, always try to literature part I have already told. Then always try to do one mock test at least before the board exam. This is to know where you lag. Okay, which question to pick. I mean, like Prabandha or MCQs or literature part, whatever, and try to improve on it. Okay, so like if you are taking too much time to think for Prabandha, then you can just directly go to the questions, whatever, MCQs, letter writing, passage, then literature, and then take the Prabandha. But for Prabandha, you should have more time, because you need to put your creative mind for the work, right? That's why. Then, yeah, don't try to write any English words while answering. Okay, make the sentence properly in Kannada. And it should be like whoever corrects the paper, they should be able to get what you have written. Okay, they will not be like very, very strict, like it's not your first language, right? This is second language, but try to write good answers. Okay, proper answers, without mistakes. Some mistakes may be there, but don't try to make grammar mistakes. Okay, let's put in effort and result will be good. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell. Okay, as we come to the end of this video, I wish you all the best of luck for your forthcoming exam. God bless you all. Thank you.